Oh, thank you, everybody. We love yous all, you know we do. Oh, it was this bloody people in the box.
Hey up, sweetie pie.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. To be fair, Cockerpoo is owed an apology, but to be fair, people on this app are full of shit.
Exactly.
And they won't apologise.
But at the same time as well, Cockerpoo needs to apologise.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, Bob. She needs to apologise for it, what she did on her behalf, but then she's owed a massive apology from other people.
You know what I'm saying? So
but to be honest though, Bob, like, she's not going to get an apology, is she? Because most people on this platform are full of shit.
Exactly. See, somebody else needs a frigging apology of exposed in them. Oh, JP, thank you. Don't you, Ange?
Yeah, because I did get a lot of hate for that. And can I just say, Paul, because I know you're talking about their family coming on my platform.
On mine.
No. Oh, did they? They came on my platform as well, though, Paul.
No, and what happened, Angie, was I had to turn the fucking live off, right? I let Lisa Marie, the aunt, come on, and I didn't know it was the aunt, and she started talking. Then Lisa Marie wanted the box, let them up. Well, oh, JP, thank you. Show some love for JP, everybody in the chat. So the aunt come on, Angie. Then somebody said Lisa Marie's in the box. Well, I had to let her on. And then they started, it was World War III, and I went, fuck this, and I ended my live, and I think there was about 1,500 people in, and I just said, not on my platform, and I ended the live.
Oh, I've seen that.
Can you remember?
I've seen that. I'm always in your lives, though, to be fair, Bob, because I'm a subscriber to you.
So, and that's what they said. I think that's why, what you call them, Exposed, didn't like it that I had Lisa Marie's auntie, whoever it was.
Yeah, well, you know, when they came onto my platform, and I don't regret that, and that's I don't care what anyone else says. Yeah, I didn't expect them to say what they were going to say. They weren't meant to say that, because some things they didn't say they were going to say, basically. Cockerpoo explained this to me. They shouldn't have said what they said. They weren't going to say that, but they did anyway, you know, talking about her, you know, trauma and stuff. But saying that Lisa Marie did make many accusations on the social media towards her husband, I think. So I think if that is the case, what she says is, I think it's only fair, maybe not on my platform, she should have maybe gone on her own. I think it's only fair for her to defend her husband, to be honest, because there is two sides. I'm not disbelieving Lisa Marie. Please don't feel I am, because I'm not. But obviously, any accusation, so if someone made an accusation towards your husband, Pearl, on here, on social media, I'm sure you'd be straight on your platform saying, no.
I'm warning you now, if anybody says anything about my husband on here, there'll be fucking World War III.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you'd come on and defend him, or he would come on and defend himself, you know, and that's basically what happened. So I don't regret putting Cockerpoo on my platform, nor her family, because she's come on the social media and said this about the family as well.
Wait 1 second, Angie. Queen's arrived. No face, no case, and Haley has proven it's not Cockerpoo. It's this Jenny. What was the name? Jenny. It's somebody.
Yeah, but Pearl, me and Connor and Ashley already proved it wasn't her before they come out with their stupid evidence now.
Exactly.
But the thing is, they still ran with it, though. The problem is, guys, they still ran with it.
Exactly, and that's what I was saying in yours yesterday, and somebody said, oh, Pearl, get off the fence. I wasn't on the fence. What I said was, everything that's happened to Lisa Marie, you can't take it away, it's happened. But then Cockerpoo was blamed innocent. The only thing that I didn't like, Cockerpoo shouldn't have fetched that lass's. I understand why she's done it, right? But she shouldn't have fetched the lass's passed up. Well, so there's apologies needed on all sides for our Angie needs one and all.
The thing is, though, with shit like this, like, there's a lot of people, even that go into Angie's box. I don't really know the last, but there's people that go into yours, Angie, that haven't got full evidence. And even you state straight away, you need evidence, you need evidence, you need this to back it up. And I get it.
You know what? I love the way that No Face and Haley is now saying that they're coming with the evidence to say it's not her. No Face and Haley, we've already proven that ages ago on my live, what you should have done. Sorry, but you should have.
Exactly. But, and that's what I'm saying, Angie always says, and I love it when she says this, if it was in a court of law, you have to come with evidence. What happened to being innocent till proven guilty?
What are these Jeremy Kyle
shows about? Because someone said there's 3 shows that they were on. There's 3 episodes.
Well, I know No Face has said 3 o'clock this morning he was watching them, whichever ones it was. Fuck knows. I can't come to. I've only got one phone.
Does that have
It's been brought up anyway, to be fair.
It's on communication.
2018.
So it's quite a few years ago. There'll be a good few episodes to try to hunt down them, isn't it? Because apparently they're on 3 episodes.
Accused of something, would do anything to prove otherwise. Yeah, exactly. But Angie called this days ago. Then look at the hate Angie got for this.
Yeah, she did. She did get a lot of hate.
And that's why I was just saying there was something I couldn't understand where Cockerpoo was coming into it. I really couldn't understand.
Yeah.
So people were saying I was sitting on the fence.
And to be honest with you, I was stuck between both sides. Do you get what I mean? Like,
that was me.
Yeah.
He wasn't taking it away from Lisa Marie.
Yeah.
Nobody was.
No, there wasn't. No.
Everybody was still saying it was a pity what happened to Lisa Marie, and you can tell that she's gone through all of this. But as well, we were on the side of Cockerpoo, and I've got no needs to because I don't speak to her. As everybody knows, she walked away from us when I said what I said.
But do you think that's why she's deleted her account?
Well, I think it's awful. I don't
That's
think
what I'm saying. Do you think with everything that's happened with Cockerpoo, that's why she's like, I'm done. I'm getting rid of my account. Just can't be dealing with it. Do you think that's what it is?
On that though, are you surprised she's deleted her account? Because to be quite honest, the last went full shit on this app.
I spoke to Cockerpoo and she said she's deactivating your account because of the hate she's been getting.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Don't blame her.
Everything's going on. I think that's what would be.
But once again, who ran with Exposed turned around and said, "Oh, why is she deleting it? Why is she deactivating her account? She must be guilty." Are you actually saying someone's guilty because they're deactivating their account?
Because there's evidence that's not there. They're trying to put things out there that's not there, and that's why when I had Lisa Marie on at one time by herself, and then this woman landed in the box, and just because she was Lisa Marie's aunt, I wasn't going to kick her out. Then the next thing, Lisa Marie, so it all kicked off, right?
Thank you, Gems.
So I think that's what the problem is with Exposed, but now Exposed can go and fuck off and all. For running with things that's not there and calling everybody like a wrong un. She's constantly calling people a wrong un. You shouldn't do that either.
No, because they need facts and evidence before they say anything. The thing is, half the people on this app, right, that do exposures all talk out their arsehole because you need to get proof, actual proof and evidence before even opening your mouth. Because the thing is, it's very, very damaging. I've seen a lot of people, right, throw around the P word, the R word, quite a bit on this app.
You know what people were saying to me also, so that I was disgusting because I was victim shaming, and I said, yes, we believe a victim, but a victim has to come with evidence, and who's the real victim here? The person that's accusing or making the accusation, or the person that's being accused? And that's basically
dogs.
On like things like this though, you need to be Switzerland until you see factual evidence, until you see all the evidence in front of you, even if it's been sent to you or not, then you need to look at that and say, right, this is what's happened, this is actually true. But then do you come onto social media and showcase it, or do you just leave it? Because you know what, right, people on this app need to realise it is a criminal offence. If you've got proof, you can get done just for coming on a social media platform, even if it is true or not. Especially if it's an ongoing court case or got children involved, you're screwing yourself over, because if certain people go to the police, you're fucked. It's that simple.
But let's not forget as well, it was Lisa Marie who fetched this to the app in the first beginning.
And again, I know that the lady's going through hell, and I know she, obviously from what I've seen and what I've heard, on other people's lives, that she has gone through this trauma. I get it, but I don't think TikTok is the right place to showcase it. I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah, but no, I kind of sort of disagree with you on that, because you got to think she's gone through a lot of mental health. She has been through a lot, yeah. How do you not know she might not have anybody on the outside to communicate with and to talk to?
Yeah,
that is why she's come to the app.
A lot of people
communicate to
use social
people.
media just to connect with the outside world.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Or anything.
I'm not, you know what, right? I'm just saying, like, even for her own mental health, I heard how she were talking. I think it was yesterday on someone else's who were camping or whatever they were doing. And you could hear it in her voice that she was distraught. And I get it. I do get it. I understand it. Like, we're all human. But with her mental state and the way that she is now at this minute in time, I honestly don't think it being showcased on TikTok would do her any good. And I'm only human.
Like I
I'm
say
just
again,
very
Lisa Marie
unstable.
did bring this to the app in the first
Yeah.
time. Let's not take that away. And she came on and blatantly just blamed Cockerpoo with no evidence, no what, and that's how people got interested in it. And then obviously Cockerpoo's come on, and you can understand now why Cockerpoo done it, is because she was getting blamed of this awful thing that could have actually destroyed their lives. So she was trying her hardest to let the family.
I think she was triggered by Cockerpoo's voice. I think it were her accent that triggered her and she thought she was this person. That's the drift I got anyway.
But if you listen to the recording, isn't it, Angie? They speak like very quiet and everything the same, but you can tell the two totally.
It sounds like more of a professional voice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has got a calming voice though.
Yeah, it's like one of those. Yeah, it's like a
A very, very calm voice, hasn't she?
really Pearl.
Like mine, dog rough.
Hi everybody, good morning,
Hi,
happy
Nyla.
Sunday. Hi darling, I just want to say, yes, Lisa Marie is at rock bottom and hopefully she's going to be able to get the help she actually needs from coming on here. But saying that, Cockerpoo has also gone through absolute, it just must be horrible. Now, if Cockerpoo doesn't want to show her face, that's down to her. You know, half these people on this app, if we were on a bus with or walked down the street past them, we wouldn't know who you are. We would literally just walk right past you. Nobody would know. So that's not a big deal. But I'm literally going back and back and back. Now, the children were the most important thing in the whole situation. Now, the children, hopefully, they are being looked after and whatever.
Do me a favour, Babby. Just let's not talk about the kids.
Yeah, don't bring kids into
Okay,
it.
okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm just.
I'm just
I
saying, let's
apologise. I
not
don't
go
mean
down
it.
that rabbit hole because I don't like talking about anybody's
No.
kids. Do you know what I mean?
All right. No, I wasn't going to say anything nasty whatsoever.
No, but even
Right, let's
still.
talk about. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about something else. Pearl, come and clean my wardrobes out when you get a chance. I'd really appreciate it.
Any wardrobe looks bloody dapper now. Tell you what I was doing.
I'm trying to change the subject.
You what?
Did you I don't know what I'm even talking about. I'm just smiling at Angie. She's smiling at me in the box, so I'm just smiling back.
Oh, Angie, that's nice. Angie's doing that from, aren't you?
Pearl, I have a question for you.
Go on, then, Babby.
You know, like you were saying about Cockerpoo and having a. I'm just saying, I must bring this little subject up about
No, I don't mind talking about it.
about her not having her face out there, basically.
Yeah.
Do you not think with the situation right now, what's going on, it's a good job she didn't?
1,000,000%. But you know me, I said this yesterday, if that was me getting blamed just for a split second, what I would have done is come on, say, there's my face now, fuck off. But when you think about it, people would screenshot it and everything and shit out. Do you know what I'm saying? So, listen, you have to look at lots of different ways.
Do you know what though? Just to say that when people are on this app, I've been on, it's like me now. I don't have my face on the app. Nobody knows what I look like.
Yeah.
Right? But that should be down to the person's choice. Yeah? Because look at the situation with Cockerpoo now. And I am so grateful she didn't show her face.
Yeah.
Obviously she comes on and she does. But the campaign, the hate campaign, I would say she has a hate campaign about her at the moment because personally I think she does. It's a good job she doesn't have a face out there. And I think people need to stop on the register on the face.
I'm on that many registers, took Chet, whatever your name is. I forgot which fucking register. You know, the only one that I wasn't on was the school register where I could have went and got myself a bit of a half a brain. So fuck me sideways. But yeah, I'm on every register.
Can I just also say something, guys? Because everyone's talking about her mental health, and I can understand she's not in a good place. I don't know whether that's true.
Cockerpoos.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm not sure whether that's true or not, right? But it's no excuse to go and ruin someone's life. What if this was something really serious and she could have gone to jail or something? What if she makes up an accusation that's worse than the one she's made? Towards someone. People are in jail for things they haven't done because of false accusations. Do you know what I mean?
Angie, you're right, because you think about it.
Yeah.
She was going on about her job, yeah? So say she did have a big job type situation. She could have lost her job if she had her face out there. You know for a fact, if people knew who she was, people would have targeted her house, her workplace, her family.
Well, you know what? Also, Tessa, she knew what she was doing because she took that clip from Google. Whether that's the woman she's involved with, I don't know. And she said it was from like some pre-court stuff and whatever she said. So that's
dangerous. It is dangerous doing stuff like that.
And then she created a fake account with a fake TikTok message to make it up was Cockerpoo.
Yes. Bill, did you see that?
There was the 2 time differences, wasn't it?
Yeah, on the message things, wasn't it? Was it different amount of followers on it as well?
I never looked at that.
I remember. That's a good question, though. I'll have to have a look.
Have a look and see, because it could easily been manipulated the pictures,
Well, it's me personally, it was wrong on every level. But again, we can't take away from the situation. I know everybody's saying poor Lisa's mental health. Lisa was the one that brought this to the worst decision I think she's ever made is bringing it to
it is. It is. I understand, like I said, I understand why she brought it to that. In a certain aspect. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, if you've got mental health problems, come to the app, talk to people. But don't delve so much information of your life, what you're going through, because it's so dangerous. Especially dragging other people into it as well.
But even still, listen, it was wrong on every level too, Cockerpoo. Yeah. But I'm not taking it away as well. Cockerpoo shouldn't affect them relatives to say what they were going to say, because that was putting their. But again, tit for tat, and it's how low can you go, isn't it? And it was wrong, and that's why it should never have been fetched to the app. Right, let us put you this scenario. This is what I said this morning. Again, if it wasn't on TikTok, right? And everybody was being a little gossip, running from page to page to page. What's said here? What's said there? What difference was it going to make to anybody, right? If it was happening in the street, would you give a flying fuck? The answer is no. That's what would happen. It would be no.
No.
Can I also just say, on TikTok, and I'm put my hands up, I'm on I'll do for myself. You don't always hear the full story because everyone's FYP is different. Yeah. Now, for example, my mum's carer put me onto TikTok, and for the beginning, I used TikTok, and for the beginning, I used. All right.
Yeah, don't say that.
I'll be careful. I watch I don't know if anybody else, they're called Your Open Circle, and they're a husband and wife who are both blind. They sing, they're fantastic. You watch them do their cooking and everything. Now, they were on Diadro's box battling, and I didn't know who Diadro was. No idea, but when I saw them in there, I thought to myself, what a gentleman. He's actually having the comments on voice so they could hear what's going on. He was gifting them. And there was the other one, Brummy, as well. And I thought, oh, they are being so lovely. And I actually put in the comments, you're being a real gentleman, so lovely to them. It was only afterwards I found out who and what he was. Now, I'm just saying, so some people come onto TikTok, they don't know the whole story of people's past, and you just see it from where it is. Now I know what's happened and how.
Go no further. Look at Lion King, that man. He was coming across as the most absolutely amazing, pure gentleman, right?
Never heard of him. Yes.
I don't believe you never heard of what was going on.
Is he the one who sings?
Never heard.
That's the
Never
one.
heard.
Have you never heard it? Everyone's heard about him.
Yeah.
Story to that again. How much did it go?
Pearl, say the name again if you can.
The Lion King was it?
And it was called Anthony Q. Lyon.
That's it, Anthony King.
Never heard of
Hiya,
him.
Pearl.
Hi. See me, the Lion King. I mean Anthony Q. I get things fixed.
We missed so much because, I'll be honest, I was in, I think it was Evil Queens or maybe CLAs, and they were friends. They were in the flat together, talking. One was on live, one was opening presents. Great, lovely. A few days later, there was this big thing about them. And do you know something? Hand on heart, I actually thought I was dreaming. I dreamt that they were friends again because I was so confused about, I come in 1 minute, they're best of friends, the next minute you're not. So other people, including myself, sometimes miss things, what's going on, and pick up at the end of it.
Sorry, Lana, 1 minute. Do you all want Cam 2? Does anybody want to see a Cam 2?
Yes, I want to know who's doing it.
Who's you wanting to Cam 2?
I'll come too if you want.
Who you come to, man?
You okay, Pearl?
I'm good, my jazz.
Lisa and No Face No Case is online.
Yeah, I'm not bad.
I don't mind, let's have a noser. I said Pearl.
Just let them listen. Don't put the phone itself on. Just let them listen to what's happening.
Yeah, do you want to listen to it, yeah?
You're saying Lisa Marie.
So then I come off and done my own research into it. Hence why I asked Lisa for her stuff. I spoke to other people about their stuff, and it all just weren't adding up. Right?
Yeah, but can you say something in no case? There you hold it through.
Not a good look. Right.
Can I just say something? That picture, what Lisa's just shown, and that's the picture of the same person I've just shown, and that's who No Face found as well. So that picture she sent in with that Facebook, that's the Facebook I found, that's the Facebook No Face found as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, just go on, carry on. I just wanted to clarify.
What I'm saying is, that Jenny Blackshaw, the lady that Lisa's speaking about, is 100% legit. She is 100% part of this family. You can go back and watch the Jeremy Kyle episodes and look at family members from there, find their names from there, and you can look them all up. Yeah, you can see that Jenny Blackshaw is part of that family and part of the person who had done the stuff to Lisa. Yeah, all of that's there. Everyone can see all of that. It's all over Google. It's all over YouTube. Everywhere, Facebook, a lot. Right. So you can go onto there, do your research, and on there, there's videos on the Jenny Blackshaw account who actually does podcasts as well, right? And I'll just show you one thing. If you bear with me, can you tell me if you think this is Cockerpoo's voice? Just bear with me.
Hospital for treatment of smoke inhalation. She shouldn't be on her own, the fire officer said. She's not safe. Waiting in A&E, a young male nurse announced that Nana had soiled herself and he offered to clean her. I persuaded him to let me do it.
It sounds similar, but it's not her.
If you want to go over, you can go and listen to the full thing. It's on a thing called Patient's Voice.
Anyone can put a voice on No Face.
I've got a question though. Do you, in your live, you said that.
Can I just relay why I'm getting to that point? So I was sent a clip yesterday that was that Lisa was meant to have put up and said that it was part of a court case, and that was the voice clip of Cockerpoo, and it was part of the court case, so she couldn't play the full thing. Correct? That voice bit that she put up is where I traced it back to that podcast. And that podcast is talking about a lady whose grandmother's house caught fire. And that lady there is Jenny Blackshaw. So I don't understand if that clip was part of a court case, how comes it's part of a what's it called?
No, sorry, No Face. Can I just speak on that? So I was just doing something that obviously just said that. What I was stating is I was trying. It might have come across wrong, or missing, Stu, then what I was trying to say is I have these things, but I couldn't put them out for that. So then if you go back on the video that I actually put in there, someone asked me in the comments, and I did state where that clip had come from.
Is that Lisa?
I've just been asked to play something.
Yeah, that's Lisa Marie.
Something about Miss Forget and asked to play it.
Some really important lessons.
Has this came for Angie's live this morning?
No. This is what Miss Forget sent me.
I learned some really important lessons. But I've just said this, no offense, that's what I'm saying. I even stated, and in the comments of that video, I stated that because I couldn't put it out there and where I found it, I did state that. So I did state that I was going to put them out, but then when I went into Canadian Angie's, and then obviously they advised me not to.
Someone, sorry, let me just read what it says. Hold on, let me just make sense of what Miss Forget's saying. Hold on.
So I mean, accents can change.
Yeah, this is what we're trying to get confused, yeah? You said that clip was part of your pre-court hearing and it couldn't be released, yeah? It couldn't be released because of
No,
it was
such
part of
funnel right now, yeah? You are actually their funnel right now,
No,
aren't you?
hold on. I'm just reading. Miss Forget asked me to say something. so I was just
Everything No
reading it out.
Face
I
is
was
saying
just
is
asking-
correct.
what
She said was part of the court hearing.
that she
That is
uploaded
against the
to
law.
have a
You're not even
video
allowed
of,
to record in a court
yes,
hearing
he
anyway.
said was
so
part
full
of a
of shit.
pre-court hearing. So everyone's heard that before. She said it's part of a pre-court hearing. But that clip is not from a pre-court hearing. That is from somebody's podcast, a lady
How
called
are
Jenny.
you going to get out of that one?
Oh my
It's
god.
been used in court. That's what she means.
She said she couldn't put innocent out.
Can't use anything out of court on here. That's what it is. It doesn't mean that it's been brought
That
from
isn't
court.
what was said. Go back and look at the video. Like, you're trying to twist what was being said now. That wasn't what was said. I sat yesterday and looked through everything. She said it was part... Hold on.
Look, no one's having a go at Lisa. Obviously, if there's some confusion, then it's better.
Right, so this is what she said. She writ this. I can't play more of this, yeah? This is a pre-court hearing clip where my children's details are being mentioned and her work address, and I'm not happy to try and dock somebody's
What's it like being a puppet, no face? What's it like having someone's hand up your ass?
What do you mean, hand up, Mask? What are you even on about?
Yeah, because that's what you're doing. Like, you're a bit like... You're coming in and the guys that...
I got asked to come in here. I wasn't even coming in here. I got asked to come in here. What are you on about?
Oh, no,
Because you brought yourself involved in this situation.
No. You brought me involved in the situation
No,
by
you
saying that
you
I
got a
was
man
fucking
who makes
exposed
a
to our
man
work.
called say no and don't want to be involved. You have put yourself
I'm
in
at
this
8.
situation.
You brought me involved by saying that I...
Sense.
Sorry, do you not have your own voice?
No face
It's been
Guys,
called out.
listen. If there's confusion, yeah,
Bang
if
to
people's
rights, no
confused,
shit the
it's
pants,
better
because
than no
fucking No
face
Face
puts it
knows
to her
everything.
so
True
that
what he's
Lisa can
saying.
clear it up. So,
No, this
do
is
you know
what
what I mean? There's no point in having a go at
Paul's
him. If people are thinking this and there's this and that and that,
If he was coming off his own back,
and then Lisa can clear it up, and then there
I
is
just
no
asked her the question and there hasn't been an
He's
answer
coming with
to it. You're just sitting there
a
waffling,
thousand
Mama G.
voices.
Mama G,
He's
you're
coming
sitting
with
there
a thousand
waffling.
different voices. He's not coming with his own voice.
Hold on, so then how is Lisa mentally unstable? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
What?
Let's get to that when how many times you can say, oh, she's mentally unstable.
Lisa's I didn't say mentally unstable, I said mentally unwell. Which
Yes.
I meant by, like, she's got mental health problems at the moment. That's why I said do not attack her. I clearly said that. You forget to say that bit, didn't you?
So then how is she mentally that's what I'm
She's
trying to
unwell. She's
Round of applause to No Face. Come on, guys.
online. She's
Timber
been
Watts for No Face in
hospital
chat.
for her mental
Well
health.
done, lad.
but
You
that's
put more that because you'll chat shit. You have done well.
that there's less credence to what she's saying.
Yeah,
You saying that she
They're not
you
even
saying
letting him
that,
talk though.
that she has
They're all
that she's
talking
mentally
over
unwell
him.
in some
They're
sort.
being found out to be liars.
Not diminishing, but
Yeah.
making her look less credential. But anyway, back to the point.
No, but can you see why I invited him here? Because if it's being said over there, Lisa has a right to try and clear it up. So,
that's why.
But Marcel has a point right now. So can we let him speak?
Back up because that was the only point I had done.
So, is anyone going to answer that then? What I've said?
what was the question? Sorry.
Like, she clearly states, I've got it in front of me here, yeah, that she can't play the full clip because it's pre-court hearing clip where her children's details are being mentioned and the work addresses, and she's not trying to dox anyone's information.
Listen to that. That's the truth.
Sorry, can I clear that up, Norface? So what I actually meant by that was obviously because people was asking me to keep putting things out. So I was stating I can't put anything else out. Yeah, because I can't put anything out at the minute because it's all belongs to court pre-hearing. That's what I was meaning.
I get that, Lisa, yeah, but you...
That is honestly what I
already
was. So that's then been...
On the clip itself, Sophie, a lady called Sophie commented and said, can you play more of the clip? Yeah, that clip that you've put up. And your reply is, I can't.
Why are you going back? She's just stated it. Why are you trying to?
Because she hasn't answered it. How is that true? Listen, you're just Mama A. You're just waffling over the top of it. That
it's not Mama A, baby A.
The facts are, yeah. She's clearly stated. Listen, the facts are, and it's around a lot. It's there in black and white. She said after somebody said, "Can you play more of this clip?" She said,
"Leave it out. You're going."
All right, Columbo. So what, does she have to do everything that you say? She doesn't.
How have I said? She said, not me. I'm just asking.
Not doing my fucking mod.
Listen, you're asking me why I said. You're asking me why I said what I said, and it's quite clear what I'm telling you. She said that clip was from that, yeah, and I'm saying that clip that she put up saying was Cockerpoo in a pre-court hearing is not from Cockerpoo.
Right, so let's say something, no case, right? I'm not going to shout or anything like that, right? So, when Lisa first came on the app, right, and she came with that voice note and stuff, right, when she first came on, yeah?
Okay, so can I just say something before you start? I never knew anything about this up until a couple of days ago. I wasn't even...
If you didn't know about it until a couple of days ago...
I did my research. Mama G, shush a minute, why keep
please, right?
Don't you dare tell Mama G shush.
Lisa came on the app, right, and said she had that recording plus others from a court case, right? But she said that recording wasn't from the court case. Right, she clearly said that, right? And when she was in Canadian Angie's life, we advised her not to put anything on the app to do with the court case in case it made the court case fall through.
Lies.
No, he didn't.
We advised her not to put any of the voice notes from that court case online.
I've not seen that.
Lisa, you're alright, just because you're not on.
What? Okay, listen, like, I don't think you're getting what I'm saying. I'm trying to say there's a voice, there's the clip. When you put something up on here, yeah, people instantly take it off and they screen record it and whatever, yeah? So people were sending me all the stuff. So they sent me over that screen recording of Lisa showing that clip, saying this is Cockerpoo's voice and this is part of a pre-court hearing she's involved in with me, and that's how we can prove it's Cockerpoo, yeah?
None of them are even listening
Somebody
to
then
your
commented on her video, on Lisa's video, saying,
you need to remember,
need more of the clip, to be honest, to tell it's her. He replied saying, I can't play more of it because it's currently part of a pre-court hearing, yeah? Where people say that. But what I'm trying to say is that little clip that she put up, where you can hear a bit of a voice, is part of somebody's podcast.
Right, but I'm just saying...
Right, hang on a minute, Kales. Listen. Lisa's alright. There's no faith in Lisa talk because Lisa knows. So let them talk between each other. Because
no, I've got to duck. My little girls are ringing on my FaceTime, so I'm going to jump down.
Guys, I'm just trying to find out if Lisa's alright because she's not on the camera and just to be safe. Lisa, can you hear us? Lisa? You just turned my mic on. Lisa?
Stop camcording it, thinging it now. But basically, what they didn't like there was no face, no case has come with the evidence, just like what Angie said days ago, right?
Yeah.
So now, because it's not making sense, she did say that. I can play you this clip. She played it. And then what she went on to say was, I can't play no more because it mentions me children's names. And it also mentions an address of the workplace or something. Sorry about the dogs. It's the kids going past.
My dog's just as bad.
Eh?
My dog's just as bad. I just put mine in the back garden.
But anyway, so this is what's happening now, because Angie's come out and found everything, and then No Face has come with evidence. Now, because they've run with it and absolutely scandalised somebody and lots of other people in the bargain, now they're not liking it.
Yeah, I agree.
So it was wrong on every bloody level.
I'm going to jump down for a bit. If I don't come back on, I'll phone you later, okay?
Okie doke, my Curtis. I will. It's up and running now. I'll swear you up as soon as I come up.
Yeah, like I said, just don't leave the country. Hi.
Hi, Pearl.
Bye, my Curtis. Bye.
Pearl, can I just say, so basically, No Face has just proved everything that we were saying this morning. And basically, the host is now, anybody that says she's lying, she's literally booting out, she's blocking everybody.
She was lying.
And everybody was sitting there saying, oh, is Lisa okay? Look, I'm not being funny, but at the end of the day, she's been caught out in a lie. And I'm sick and tired of people saying, poor Lisa. Listen, at the end of the day, whether or not you like her or not, poor Cockerpoo, because Cockerpoo has been run through the mill and people are running people off this app. And I'm sorry, but enough's enough with it.
Well, she's basically being caught being the biggest liar. And you know, just from that one little clip that No Face has just played, where the voice was in the car and she said, I cannot play no more of this because my children's names is getting mentioned and a work address. It was from a podcast. It was nothing to do with the court case. So basically, she's run with lies, Expose has run with her and everybody else in the boxes, and now they're not liking it that they're being caught out, big style.
Now I think Cockerpoo needs an apology, and then it needs to move on because. Pardon?
If she's going to come back to the app, I don't think she'll come back.
I hope she does, and now move on.
Can I just say this? Also, I just had a message from other people saying that they all got blocked at the same time when she was hiding, and everyone was saying, "Is she okay? Is she okay?" And they saying that she's crying, she's upset. She was actually blocking people, so she is quite fine. She's knowing how to block people. So let's be real.
You think about it? Soul's exposed.
Can I also just say one thing, right? Because I got a bit annoyed actually because No Face. I have no hate towards No Face, but he was on his live saying that he's gone through all the evidence and has now realised it's not Cockerpoo. But yet he's sitting there saying the exact same thing that was on my live. So No Face was my live. He didn't go through the research, so please don't take the credit. It was actually Connor that came up with it and Ashley. So big up to them.
Angie, can you do me a favour? You know, on your live this morning, could you get that? Because I can remember, because somebody said to me, what was that lady's name that come on and said that she's a video analyst and she does voice recognition? Can you get the name of the woman that said about it?
Was that Ashley?
Name now?
Was it Ashley?
I can't think what her name was on there.
It wasn't. Can't remember now.
I'm saying because I remember someone in there called Ashley was talking.
What was her name now? I can't remember.
I don't know, but if you look at your the replay back,
Junkie.
If you play the replay on your thing, she was near the end of it. She will. If you can find her name, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, guys, it was Connor and Ashley. They spotted the.
It was the lassie that came up was Big Chunky.
Big Chunky, that's it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, but there was a lady.
Thanks for letting me in, Pedro. I just want to say that.
She was an analyst. She came on and she said she analysed it and she was at work and she was worried she sent it to a client. But she
There's a lady on here who's just said her name's Anne. She says, I have her name.
Oh, right.
So maybe Anne can message somebody with the name.
Yeah, maybe send that to No Face because they've literally just come down on No Face because he proved her wrong. They've literally just come right down on him really horribly.
Yeah, but No Face not being rude. He was going to go with the exposure, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I thought
yes, but this is where he's different. But this is you went in the background and actually checked everything before he actually fired that live up and got all the facts before even destroying someone's life. So big up for him for that. Because but some people would have just ran with in that naivety of what actually being said. He's actually gone, done his research, realised it's definitely not Cockerpoo.
Yeah, but No Face also sat there, and he also sat there believing it. He said, "I'm going to do an exposure on her."
And he called her some names as well. He said she's an absolute fucking wrong and.
Yeah.
You can't call somebody
that he needs to apologise.
Exactly. What he should have done is said, "Show me the evidence. I'll come off and I'll get back to you." That's what he should have said.
Yes, exactly. But
anyway, I've got to go. I'll be back later. See ya.
Thank you. Bye. But I think Cockerpoo is going to wait forever for an apology because I think hell will freeze over, and especially coming from destroying someone's life is a bit OT on it's an app. But it could destroy somebody's life, hot coffee from a cafe. It could quite easily destroy somebody's life. So no, it shouldn't have been fetched to the app. First off, what's that say? Pearl Watch, they are saying you are as bad mouth. You are bad mouthing Lisa. Nobody's bad mouthing Lisa. So are they looking for a little scapegoat because they're run with the wrong thing and got lots of people into trouble? There's nobody here bad mouthing Lisa. What I turned around and said was, Lisa, I believe her on every little level. What she was saying, she's gone through that, but it wasn't about Cockerpoo. So that's what I said. And the other thing I said was Lisa fetched the TV app. So exposed.
Can I also say, Pearl, I've heard from the family about, some things, and it's not something I really want to talk about, but it just doesn't add up to me. I'm going to have to, and I'll probably get hate for this. I'm going to have to question, once you lie, that's it, you know what I mean? I just have to question everything, really, to be honest.
Exactly, and I agree with you, Angie. So if you come to an us, listening to talking about them, talking about us, well, there you go, then you shouldn't run with things that you've got no fucking proof on. It's innocent till proven guilty, and it can ruin people's lives.
People can go to jail for shit like that. People can go to jail, man. Innocent people in jail for things like this they haven't done. Do you know what I mean? It happens all the time.
Exactly.
You can't hate situations.
But again, on here, opinions like assholes, and we all have one. So, but who's going to run and spark all these lives up just taking one side? Yes, I led her on to mine. I dislike the man, but then they did the same with Brigham. Exactly. Shit, that's two people now exposed. Has got it totally wrong with, wasn't it, Angie? Alex that time over, was it Rebecca?
Yeah, and I proved that one time as well. I'm not blowing smoke up my ass. I suppose I am a little bit, but I proved that one as well because I had the evidence. I know, I had the evidence, and I could have thrown Alex under the bus for that. No, listen, it's not me having the evidence. I was told. I was sent certain things, not the picture, but I was sent certain things. So I proved that, you know what I mean? Because I had it.
I think exposures on the apps need to stop because it's going to get to the point where something really bad will happen.
Exactly. Right. What if Cockerpoo, let's just make a scenario here. What if Cockerpoo had been a woman that her mental health hadn't been good, right? And was getting blamed for the things that she was getting blamed for on here? How easy that woman could have went and done something to herself so wrong, exposed if you're watching us on every fucking level.
Hell, no one knows what anybody's mental health is like. So we're saying, like you're saying there about Cockerpoo, her mental health could be really bad. Well, we don't know that.
We don't.
We don't know because you think, right?
Exactly. So,
Pearl, it's like use you as an example. You come on this app every day, smiles and happy, yeah? But we don't know deep down. You could have mental health issues.
Exactly. And I think some people do know that because I'll have a couple of days off the app, and then when I come back on, I'll just say, I wasn't feeling it, kids. I haven't been on for a few days.
And let's not forget, guys, she also lied about me and said I sent her a message saying that I'm just clout chasing my Cockerpoo and that I believe everything she said.
I never say that about you.
Yes. I sent her a message because of her mental health. I just said, I hope you're okay. You're okay. Because of her mental health, I just said, I hope you're okay. Against false accusations, I've had it done. So it's okay. I've had it done to myself, and that's why I am so angry, and that's why I posted 2 videos out about this. I'm so against people that do this.
No, I'm with you.
You know, like expose your lives like that should be ended.
It should.
It's not good for people because there's always somebody gets hurt in it, and it's fucking wrong. Unless they come in with 100% facts in black and white, video evidence and everything, it shouldn't be fucking exposing anybody.
Well, this is the new thing. This is the new thing on the app now. I've noticed for the past few days. If somebody falls out with somebody, is that right? I'm exposing you. Yeah. Or because I'm not friends with this person no more, I'm exposing you now.
Yeah.
I'm going to do an exposure on you.
Can I just say, this app is like we were waiting something.
Listen here, somebody's exposing me. Look at Pearl. When we kissed, I never told anybody. Fucking good.
But I just think something terrible could be going to be happening on this app because of all what's happening. I think it needs to stop. Cockapoo, it's a story. It's done. It's dusted. Lisa Marie, hopefully she can get the help she needs, and we have to move on because it's just so many people. I scroll and everybody's voice is so sad. There is just such hate and unhappiness on.
Can I just say
Lana, 1 second? Can I just address this comment? It's saying, work there, Pearl, I'm reading the wrong one. Pearl, you held the Zach exposure. That wasn't a Zach exposure at all. That was a lady, Michelle, by the way, getting her side of the story across, Jojo.
That's an awareness.
Zach had his side for weeks and weeks and weeks. This lady, yes, I was in contact with her for weeks, but I had to read every message over a FaceTime call, over like time, because to make sure that when she was using my platform to do what she was going to do, that
oh my God,
I didn't do anything.
Pearl, they're talking about you and Angie, like really horrible.
They can talk about us all they want. If they've got a
The thing is, they need to get the facts right because you actually sat there very, very quiet. And if she actually pulled something up that you didn't see, you would have pulled her on it. She's shown you everything from first to finish, and you let her have her say. You were a decent human being, sat there in the box, didn't say anything, and even you said at the very end, if there was something I didn't see, I would have pulled her on it, saying, "Whoa, I've not seen that bit." But
And
you have
that's
seen
why I
everything, and it
ended
wasn't
the
an
live
exposure.
when it finished because I wasn't carrying that live on. That's why I ended the live. That wasn't me doing anything. That was a lady that come to me who is suffering with cancer and suffering really, really badly with the mental health. And you know what that woman said to me? She phoned me up and she said, Pearl, she said, listen, I don't know how that went and how it didn't. I said, how do you feel, more to the point? She said, I feel like the world of the weight, whatever you said, has been lifted off my shoulders. I've finally got my side out. And that's all that woman wanted to do. So to me, and like I said as well, if she forgot anything or comes across anything else and she wants to come onto my platform, yes, she fucking can. In a heartbeat, I'll let her. It's different. So
Pearl, on that,
one person can have their say and the other's not allowed.
Can I just quickly say something really quickly, Lena? It's just lesson learned for a lot of people because just because someone comes on here and says I'm a victim of so and so, whatever it may be. Yeah, I'm not saying don't believe them, but I'm just saying take it with a pinch of salt as well. I'm not saying you have to sit there questioning them, but if they're going to accuse someone on TikTok or social media, they've got to have receipts. Doesn't matter what it's about. And let's not say, oh, but it's a victim. Let's always believe the victim. Yes, 100%. But if it's on social media that person's accusing and we know about the other person, then that makes it very different because that person's going to get a lot of hate and it could be incorrect.
Exactly. But it was, again, somebody saying their biggest waste of time. It wasn't to make me feel better. It was to let that lady feel better, that she's been having this all over. So it was to make that lady feel better, nothing to do with me.
There's more closure.
Why the
You know what I'm saying? It's not me. I just lent to my platform. The same as I lent Lisa Marie my platform and then my auntie my platform. Let them come on and have the same, nothing to do with me. Sorry, everybody, go on.
but Pearl, you actually kept quiet through the whole of Michelle's talking to everybody.
Yeah, 'cause it was now
You went quiet. You literally gave her your platform, but you didn't
And I turned the comments off, let nobody else in the box and I started eating my tea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I remember.
And at the end of it, it was you're turning off goodbye. Thank you.
That
was it.
Because it wasn't my place to chat on it either. If I wanted to, I could have, but I didn't. It was nothing to do.
Do you want me to tell you something about this app, Pearl? You're doomed if you do, and you're doomed if you don't.
Let me tell you something about this app. Listen, if people don't like me, they can go and kiss where the sun doesn't shine. I basically don't give a flying fuck.
It's literally you can't do right from doing wrong. You either back someone and showing facts and evidence, and you've seen it all fully proved. And if you don't do anything and don't speak up, people think you're taking sides. So you know what? To everyone, just take what you want to take from it. It's definitely not Cockerpoo. It's been proven it's not Cockerpoo. Yeah. So if they want to run with the narrative, it is Cockerpoo still and backtracking. They're all full of shit. You cannot record in a courtroom. that is by law, you're not allowed to do it. And if they have got away with doing
And
that, they'll be
exposed
screwed now
Colin
because they've
Lee
just
and
gone on a
Angie over
public
there,
platform and
because
said
she
they
should
have.
gone, got her facts first. Instead of running us down over here, she should have got her facts first. Yes, we're not taking it away from Lisa Marie, but also it wasn't fucking Cockerpoo either. And they don't like it now that it's been proven. A few days since in Angie's it was proven, and still nobody believed that. Hey, listen, kids, I've let you in the box. Does anybody want to say anything? Because it's 3:15 and I've still got this all way now. They're coming on tonight. Are you going live on Angie?
Yeah, I'm going to go live soon. Not yet.
Not yet. So, listen, everybody, I didn't realise what to say when you get busy talking about people being a gossip. Well, I run away with time.
We should have all put a bet on that you would not have been on here for 30 minutes.
I know.